Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2. We're on Players 8 again. We are actually looking for the stairs up this time to the Glacial Trail. I have closed and reopened the game since last time, so we're going to have to fight through several guys to get there. But it shouldn't be too bad considering how quickly we still are killing them. We're going to get a decent amount of experience from this though, so I'm not going to be too complaining about that. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of poison on those guys. All of them gone. So easy. This thing is level 20, so we're not going to have to put any more points into that for a while. I'm going to be dumping more into my single target skills so I can deal with bosses a little bit easier, even with our kind of gimpy little javelins here. So, yay. Grand Charm, probably not going to give me anything, but we will look at it. 22 life, that is junk, but we're going to keep the fire resist charm that we have. I actually forget, am I going to have max resist without that? No. I need that for max resist. That is okay. Gives me a little bit of dexterity too, but I'm not too concerned about that one either. We've got the, ooh, that's going to give us a possessed Stygian Harlot, which is going to just stand there and die, oddly enough. We are on Players 8, are we not? Players 8. Yeah, Players is still 8. I can look at the little message thing, yeah, it's set to 8. It's a little bit weird that it just wasn't, it doesn't seem like it's as hard as it should be, so maybe I shouldn't be complaining about that, but still. Plus 3 defense, not worth it. Not worth it on the ring. Go ahead and jab you in the face. Getting plenty of experience here. That's not going to be worth the money. Not worth the space for the money. So we're going to poison him, and we're going to go up this way. Let's check. Oh, that's Glacial Trail right there. All we have to do is find the path around to it, which is a little bit probably cumbersome. We have to go all the way up and around to it, I would wager. That's a little bit of a weird spot for it. I think we have to go up, around, and then back down. That sucks. So we're going to fight through a lot of stuff to get there. Probably going to level up before then. We are level 38. We are... the highest level one right now is 39. And that's the Assassin. That's only because we did some cow levels with her. Or at least I did, off-screen. Just to do a few. See what I could get from that. But yeah, we are way up there in the level. We are so overpowered for this. That's a little bit ridiculous. I should probably even keep it on for Players 8 for Bale, but I don't think I want to do that simply because it would be a little bit irritating to just sit there and do that for any real length of time. But yeah, we have to go all the way up here just to get to that little area we want. Kind of sucks, but at least our ability is relatively strong here. We've got a enemy charging up behind us, which is not real comforting for me. We need to find the path, and we got a soul rune. Okay, what the hell, game? You guys are being very generous to me today. I might have to look up an Ort. I don't think I have a spare Ort just yet, but we could make a lore helmet instead of the one that we've got, Ort Soul. That would be a lot better than our current helmet anyway. So, that's a decision. Could do some lores. We could do some possibly magic find if we really wanted to with the not stealth rhyme shield. Let's go ahead and dump that into vitality. I almost dumped it into dexterity there. As far as the next skill, we're going to get Power Strike. Power Strike, just boosting that up, getting more and more lightning damage on it. We want to get that up to probably 10 or so. There's that soul. That's a little bit odd to me. That we're getting the good runes on this particular character. Maybe I should keep her up long term. We got a decent little crowd over there. I'm not liking that. And I'll go ahead and poison you as well. And everything over here should die. Yeah, there you go. Die to him. I don't really care how you die. You just need to die. Identify that. Nothing good so far. Yay! We are getting junk in terms of amulets and rings. But I suppose I can't complain. We are getting very, very lucky in the rune front. In the RuneScape? Nah, no. No, I'm not going to go there. I'm just letting all the things die. I don't think we'll get mana if they're off-screen from us. This is the Glacial Trail. We're not looking for anything but the waypoint here. We just want the waypoint so we can keep moving on. There's another War Javelin. We'll just drop the poison out there and we'll run around the other side. Maybe there'll be something over on this side that we want. Not really. We've got an enemy on the other side of that wall there. That's a little bit disconcerting, but I'm surprised we're taking as much damage as we are from this. It's a little bit saddening, but... Ooh, and that guy just pops right in our face. There you go. Good job, friend. You can just die on, everything. Good job. An antidote potion. Woo, I am so overly impressed by this. Those guys are not a huge issue. They're a little bit irritating because they keep reviving themselves, but Other than that, it's not going to be a huge issue for us to deal with them. Little resist poison shrine, not going to be useful at all. I'm going to go ahead and drop out another little poison back there. Let that soak into him for a little while, and then we'll be back for him probably later. We'll probably have to pass by there yet again. So I'm not too worried about leaving them behind. It's going to still not hurt us too much in the long run. Only reason I have the piercing thing is for things like that right there, where it goes through the front one and still hits the little crowd that's beyond them. So that's the only reason I really want pierce with the poison javelin. Some people think, oh, it's a waste with poison javelin. You're already doing a cloud of damage. No, 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 no. It's good for getting to multiple crowds at once whenever you know you have more than one pack. If you can line it up properly and you get that pierce, it works great. If you don't get the pierce, it's okay. You can just walk off and come back for the second pack separately. As I run out of breath in the middle of that statement, and my nose itches. Probably because my hair is tickling it, but that's an entirely different discussion. Drop that down there, get them a little bit of cooking down there. Drop this up here and get them cooking as well. I don't know if we're killing the charger guys with the poison, but I think we are doing a decent work with it. There's the Glacial Trail waypoint, and next one is going to be Frozen Tundra. We're just going to drop that there and move on, because we're not too worried about most of these enemies. Okay, come on, let me actually use the ability there. Do we have another good shrine? No, we've got an evil urn, though, which could give us better drops. We've got a spawn over there from it. I saw him pop up in a little bit of red. There's Black Venom, the Fire Enchanted. Not going to give him any resistances to a poison, so yay. Black Venom probably does have decent basic resistances, though, so there you go. Another little poison coming in on him. Should be enough to kill one of them. I don't think it's going to kill the boss mob, but we've got our mercenary on him now. I think it's only going to get him to about probably maybe like 10% left. There you go. Just a little bit of extra poison coming in there. Nice little spirit mask from that. Absolutely useless for us, but if we were druids, it'd be awesome. So, yay. Definitely not getting what we want here. There's another minion death. We're just going to go ahead and move on, let our mercenary do whatever the hell he wants over there, and we'll grab a little bit over here. And I think this is going to be, yes, it's going to be the gold chest. So let's go ahead and poison these guys. We got a reanimated horde here with a boss mob. I'm trying to see where he's at. There's Bonesaw Breaker. He's a super unique. He will always appear in the game, and he'll always be near this gold chest. He probably is worth killing. He's not my favorite one to farm, simply because he does have all these little reanimated around them. I don't really like reanimated a whole lot. If you couldn't tell by my bitterness towards them, he's only slowly taking damage from this as well, because he is resistant, being undead and all. There you guys go. Oh wow, I just completely missed you guys. I probably should have done one of these numbers and just not even targeted you guys. A Shale Rune! We got another Shale Rune! Okay, game. You are being overly generous this time around, and I really don't know why. You are bewildering me. Let's keep on moving. That's not what we want, and I didn't really want to get stuck back here by them. They do have a cold attack. The ones in here do, at least. These guys are nasty. There you go. Stun and cold. Not a favorable combo for me. There you go. Just poison all of them. He dropped a unique hard leather armor. That's not going to be useful for us, but it's not bad. It really isn't bad. That would be a good one to find early on in the game, but yeah, unfortunately we found it a little bit too late. It's got slower stamina drain, which is really good if you're speed running. It's got replenished life. It's one that I used to use on low-level characters a lot, but it's not going to give us a lot of benefits this time around. I'm probably just going to sell it, if I'm going to be brutally honest. But we might upgrade it to a nightmare level item, possibly. There are better choices. I actually prefer the stealth over that, so yeah, it's kind of one of those meh situations. Possibly would have used it before I could get to stealth if I would have gotten it early enough, but that's only 3 levels, and you're going to get those relatively quickly, so not too big of a concern there. Can you guys go ahead and die, please? Stop being lingering dead over here. There you go. Good job. And that was not even a place we really needed to go, so die. Just smashing the crap out of everything. We've got a resist poison shrine again. Didn't we just pass by one of those? Goodness gracious. I don't need more resist poison. I already have 75% resist all, so You guys can just bugger off. Boom. And this is going to be one of those where I have to go like down a million paths to find the way out. It's going to be fun. But at least we're finding good items during this. Good lord. Just getting poison and everything on everybody. They are not resisting it hardly at all. There's the path up. We already got the waypoint in here, so we're going to go to the frozen tundra. We're going to run up here, look for the waypoint, and just keep on dodging past everything. I'm going to do a zigzag across to see if I can find it. Hopefully it's not right by the start, because then we would just be pretty much boned, and that's going to be that side of the map. So I need to get kind of a start going on this, so I need to drop this out. We are losing our javelins, so let's go ahead and swap back to the other ones, and we should be pretty well off from here on out. There's a mana shrine. And we're just going to do a stripe pattern across. We're going to come up here. Go ahead and drop out a little bit more poison on these guys just so they can all start dying off. And we'll take down the barricaded door and just start running back. There you guys go. And get off of me. I don't like you guys. There's just so many of them just shooting everything everywhere at me. And we just need to poison them all and run away. So much crap. Good lord. Run away. And I think I just heard a rune drop, but I might not even start stopping for those. That's kind of an odd thing, but yeah, it's one of those things where I'm just getting tired of dealing with like all the little swarms that I'm having to deal with. There you go, just getting a little cloud in there. Ooh, another crush beast. There you guys go. You guys can die to poison too. Just getting rid of as much as we can in this process, and I'm looking for the waypoint on the mini map mostly. Got a well over here that we're probably going to use just to restore some things. Just go ahead and grab it. Boop. There we go. Beautiful. Demon Rascal can die, and we just need the frozen tundra, and then we can go in and get ancients. And we should be straight on for the ancients after that. I'm not positive on that yet, though. Depends on how long it takes us to find this waypoint. Can I get another one? Thank you. There you go. Beautiful. Just getting a little bit of poison in there. Players 8 does give those little, like, thresh beasts, these crush beasts right here, a little bit more life than I would really like to deal with. So, they're going to be surviving my poison, even at a level 20 use of this ability. So, the poison abilities are pretty good. They do work into Nightmare. They do not work into Hell, unfortunately. They do good damage, but there's so many things that are immune or resistant to it that's just, it's not good. It's just not good. It just doesn't work that well for the long-term play. It can be fun, though. I mean, we already have poison immunes in normal, so that should be an indicator that maybe it's not the damage type you really want to be going for. There you guys go. I'm going to go ahead and drop another one over here. Boom. Can we get one into this big group right there? Thank you. And just get a nice little poison cloud going on with them. We finally don't have the cacophony of noise going on, so that's a plus. We've got another one coming up there as we just slowly whittle through them all. I'm going to go ahead and throw another one back behind me. I'm surprised we haven't ran across the waypoint yet. Usually I would have gotten it by now, but maybe it's just up here towards the very, very top. I'm going to go ahead and drop a poison out there to try to get rid of some of these little buggers. Going to go ahead and drop another one as we pound on the barricaded door a bit more. Yeah, this is one of the downsides of using the low-end javelins. They just don't do a lot of damage whenever you're just sitting there poking things with them. But almost everything we're hitting with that poison is dying, so I suppose we should be grateful for small things, so especially if the small things are dying. Oh gosh, that was bad. Considering how many of these stupid little imps are dying, we probably should be getting a lot more mana back than we really are. And yeah, each time I have to stop to stab them, I end up losing a lot of the mana there. There's our Frozen Tundra waypoint. We're going to stop up in Hrogath. We're going to get a little bit of a repair on our javelins, just because we're nearby. I don't need to add sockets. I need to repair. Trade and repair. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Amulet, do I need you? All resistance is 10. Do we really need the more resistance one? I mean, the one we're having isn't any better. Let's go ahead and put that shale in our inventory before we accidentally use it on something. Shale. We'll go ahead and swap out for, let's see, what gems do we have? 12% ED versus cold damage and defense. We'll just keep this in our inventory. We'll use it later. We got a soul as well. I forgot about that. We got a soul. No, I don't. I shouldn't deceive myself like that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that and that. And I think we are ready to sell stuff. I'm going to go get Vitality and another point in Power Strike. We are level 40. We are getting a lot of levels here. Trade, repair. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Centurion. It's not the best low-level armor, but it's an interesting little one. So, yeah, I approve of using it. I liked that in Rixot's Keen. Rixot's Keen was so much fun, but unfortunately we're not going to do too much with it. And we are right by the door. Yeah, right there. Let's go ahead and get rid of these Demon Tricksters. Blah, there you go. Nice little poisoning on all of them. Wooden chest, not going to give us too much. We're going to take the Scroll of Identify. I think we need to fill that up. Yeah, we do. Crush Beast, go away. Oh, and your resists are all up at 75% too. Beautiful. Good job, you guys. You're just dying at everything that touches you. So we need Ancient's Waypoint, and then we need to kill the Ancients, and I think we can do that before the end of this episode. We might not. If we don't do it by the end of this episode, we'll be doing the Ancients and Bale in one episode, which I don't mind doing that. It's not too bad. We'll have missed our goal, but you guys can just go away over there. Just, goodness gracious. Another Scourge. Do we have the waypoint nearby? I'm going to check up here, get rid of you guys, Evil Urn, while we still have the poison lingering. Oh, and it actually got him. Sweet. Let's go ahead and get this Death Slasher down here. Poke you to death with very little damage and nothing from him. Sweet. That's just what I always like. Bad drops. Bad drops. There's the down one. Let's go ahead and drop that on the Succubi. There you go. You can die quickly to that. Good lord, look at your life. Kite Shield is Milibrega's Orb, I would wager. Yeah, it's a good alternative, but we have a rhyme already. Milibrega's Orb makes everybody look extremely, extremely blue. It's very kind of disturbing. I'm not a huge fan of the way it looks. It's also got a blue crown, which makes your face kind of glitchy and blue as well. I've never been a huge fan of that. I've never been a huge fan of crowns in this game in general, so yeah, that's a whole other thing. There you go. Just deal with the poison there. Come on, give me another one. There you go. Beautiful. All you guys are poisoned. Let's get that. We got a ring down there. Don't need it. Resist Lightning Shrine. Don't need that either, but we'll take it. And boom. Give him a little bit less trouble down there. There you go. Shoo, shoo. Ah, there's a lot of you. There you go. We can die to those guys. Those guys can do a decent amount of damage. Even with 588 life, we still have to be very aware of what we're dealing with in terms of those enemies. They have relatively high damage output, so. And that's going to be a minion, so that means that that's a boss mob over there. You are Mana Burn. Okay. I can deal with Mana Burn. Let's go ahead and drop that out. Run back. Let you guys do your own thing down there. Yeah, if we get to it in time, I will be doing them this. It's going to be really, really close as to whether I want to do stretch it quite that long today. There you go, Death Slasher. I hear you guys. There you go. Boom. Can we go ahead and drop a little bit of life in on ourselves? We'll ship that into our belt, and we're about to get another level already. We are going through this on players 8, so it doesn't surprise me that we're getting this much experience, but level 5, you are being extremely generous right now. So let's go ahead and just dart past them. They're going to die. They're not boss mobs. Let's go ahead and get that towel. Okay, you guys are all going to die. I'm just going to drop that in on you. Going to move back. There's the Ariat Summit. And there's a little bit of guys wanting to die, like, very quickly. Let's drop the town portal there, just so we have a quick way back once things start going our way and we actually get to the waypoint. Hopefully the waypoint is just over here. But knowing my luck, it's going to be on the opposite side. Okay, we're probably going to level off of this pack right here, if I had to guess. Or we're going to get really, really damn close. Can I drop that there? Yes, we can. Dodging. I think that's going to be the waypoint there. We got our level up. Even more life. We're up over 600 life. Go team. Go team overpowered. I don't see anything being too big of a threat to us. If we get up to 1,000-something life, I really don't see things being a big threat to us, but only in higher difficulties would they actually be a huge problem. And gee, oh, there's a flawless diamond. We will take that. There's more death. Where the heck is that waypoint? Good lord. Give me the waypoint. I don't really care about the rest of these guys. I mean, we're already level 41. Gonna just keep dropping that stuff behind us. Because things are going to die as they try to follow us. That's just kind of how things are going to be going here. Please give me the waypoint. Please give me the waypoint. Goodness. I'm just branching off everywhere. There is no limit to how big these can be. I mean, they won't go like to insane sizes, but it can get a little ridiculous at times. We'll go with another power strike. We're up to level 8 power strike. That's 1 to 156 damage. Our damage is going up pretty quick here. Let's go ahead and dump that in there. Tall rune. We'll start putting runes and stuff in my Heroic Cube because I don't want to get rid of that other stuff in case I need to magic find. So let's go ahead and sell that. And I think we are ready for the Ancients. I'm going to take an extra little bit of health potions and stuff, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. I mean, once we poison them, they're going to start dying. I'm going to go with, let's go ahead and drop it off Players 8. I don't really want to be leveled up much higher. We need to take it off Players 8. Players 1. There you go. Because, yeah, I don't really feel like going to the extremes here. Because as you can see, this guy has a lot of life. It took us a lot of time to kill this with certain classes. But no, he's just nothing. He just dies. And let's go ahead and open that up, and we'll drop one in on him, get him poisoned right off the bat, and he's already going down very quickly. Our mercenary might die here, and there's all of them poisoned, and they're all dying. Good job. Go away. Come after us, bro. Do you even hoist? Let's just keep you healed, and as you can see, this is doing a ton of damage to them. There, lovely. Get more poison. Oh, Corlick is going down, Talik is going down, and there we go. Shouldn't be too much of a problem here. This is Players 1 for these guys, but yeah, whatever. There's another little bit of poison for you. And we almost got a level off of that one. Woo. But I think that's going to be another episode of Diablo 2. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time whenever we will be taking on Bale. I'm going to keep it on Players 1 for the rest of this, simply because I don't feel like dragging it out too much longer. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.